Hey everybody, this is Alex from mytradersjournal.com, and today the market's down for the second day in a row. Had losses on the S&P and the Dow of about 1%, a little bit more than 1% each, but starting to recover some. It's bouncing back and forth, so no telling where we're in. It's about 2:53 now, says the clock up here, and I have a decent amount of stuff in play that I could close, small amount of time value, but I've opted not to make a trade today. I still wanted to do an update just to kind of show y'all what I was thinking, kind of my logic in here. So I'm just going to go in order. I sorted these by time value. Disney, let's see if I have these lined up. Yeah, Disney's over here. I have a put at 105. It's only 7 cents left in time value. The question is, does it sink further than this? Does it go down any deeper than that? Or does it kind of bounce back into this region up in here? Anything above, let's see, I bought that for, or excuse me, I sold it for $2.59. So anything above even 102.50, I mean, just getting right back in this range, I'm back to a small profit. And I could go all the way up if it gets back above 105 if it recovers. I could end up doing better than that, but I don't think it's going to do that much. It only has a week and a half to go before expiration, so I'm going to sit on it. I might go ahead and put an order in. You know what, I'll go ahead and do it while we're sitting here. Put an order in for just to get out of it. If it pops up, I'll be pretty easy on it. I don't think it's going to get up to that, but it could. It'd be 220. That could happen. That could happen. So I'll leave an order in for that. If it goes up, I get out with a few cents or a few dollars profit. That's just a buy to close it. And triple Q. So I have these 4 left over. This is the 4 parts. Now they're naked puts. They were the short part of my combo of the ratio spread that I had before. And it's at 133. They're only between 8 and 10 cents. So I could probably get out of there at 9 cents. But 9 times 4, 36 bucks plus commission. I don't really want to spend that for something that would have to drop all the way down here. This is the triple Q chart going back for the last 6 months. Somewhere around, there we are, around 133 minus 2 cents, but that would actually put it on that trend line here. Probably not going to do that. Dropping from 142, even going back over here, it's 142.02. It's dropping right now, so I rate this 142.02. If it cost me 9 cents to get out of it, if I could type right, that is, I only have a 2% gain left, which is basically nothing for the next week and a half. It would have to drop 6.41%. I don't see it doing that in the next, and today's almost over really, like an hour and 5 minutes to go in the trading day. It's really less than a week and a half. It could fall, that could fall 1% a day, plus a little bit more, and cost me a decent amount, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'll also look back. Here's a line for where the high was back. Oh, that's the wrong chart. Back here was a high of 145.96. So looking at how far it'd have to drop from the high, it would be a 9% drop in about, see, that's a couple weeks ago, week and a half ago, so about 3.5 weeks, something like that. It could happen. Probability is it won't happen. So I'm holding on to that. I'll take a little risk. I might not take much more risk. Thought about even leaving an order in for a nickel and get out of there paying 20 cents, but I'm not even going to do that yet because it could be back there tomorrow. It went up 5 cents today to get to 10 cents. So just yesterday it was at 5 cents. I think there's just a lot of fear today that kind of spiked up, but it's not going to last to run it down that deep, really. Walmart's my next one, and it is another August. So these first three are all set to expire in the next week and a half. But Walmart, let me slide it over a little bit here, is just off its highs, recent highs, and paid a dividend the other day at 51 cents. That took a little bit of wind out of its sail, but it went up on the day it went ex-dividend. So not a problem there for anybody who's long. It has to, my strike is all the way down here, check it out, is all the way down here at 75. So it would have to come all the way down here for me to lose money, plus the 20 cents or the 19 cents that it's got. I don't see it coming down to this range and sticking around down there and really cost me anything. So I'm not worried about it for the next week and a half. If it was September, maybe I'd do it because it'd be so little money that it wouldn't matter. So going to September, this one is 20 cents in September, kind of what I was saying with this, but the cost of it's a third of Walmart. So this is XLF, and I'll pull up the XLF chart here. This is 6 months, talking about bringing XLF all the way down here, or really, again, minus the 20 cents of time value that's in there, somewhere around there. I don't see it dropping that fast unless there really is something in North Korea and everything goes to pot, but I don't see it happening. It's even another line I could draw in here. It's kind of right on support today. So this is, if I was in the mood to be a little bit more aggressive today, I'm not. I'm just kind of letting things play out a little bit more before I make a decision on what to do. This is kind of looks like a buying opportunity on XLF. Be nice to see the support come around tomorrow and then buy if you're going to try to do that. But if you're a risk taker, might not be a bad try. We'll see pretty soon. And that's it. That's 4 that are all pretty cheap on time value. I could get out for not much money, but by not closing all those, it's what, 20 bucks there, 40 bucks for those together. That's 60, 70. Oh no, excuse me, 60 plus 40 there, 90, and this one is Disney's the tough one because it is looking rough with the ESPN stuff, but you never know what they're going to be able to pull out. Their other numbers were good for theme parks and everything, so and movies obviously stay good and have a great pipeline coming. I think they'll figure it out and make something work. So. I'm staying put today. You never know. Maybe I'll change my mind tomorrow. I have that order in on Disney that I just placed while I started this video. I still have the old order for XLF if it goes down. I thought about canceling that, but again, I don't think it's going to come into play, and it's only 2 more. If it did, it would have to get down to 23 for that to be a loss, which I really messed that one up, which I really doubt. That would be way down here, way down here. So down, and if I got down there and I had a cost around 23, I'd be happy to buy it then, because I think it's just a matter of weeks or even months before it pops back up. But that's about it for me today. Nothing too exciting. Just want to give you all an update, let you know that I'm not making trades. I'm aware of the risk, but I'll take an extra $100 if I can get it on these, $90 plus whatever I can get on Disney, and see how it goes. And of course, all subject to change if anything macroeconomic or politically changes. But that's where I have today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe, and I'll be back hopefully with some trades. Today's Thursday, probably next week. I doubt I'll trade tomorrow in my account. So thanks for watching. Bye.